let's talk about an unmasked Michael Myers in Halloween Kills.
Everybody's a suspect!
Coming to get you, Bobber.
What has got Nards?
James Jude Courtney done an interview a little while ago and he mentioned that he spends more time in Halloween Kills without the mask than he did in Halloween 2018. And I know this is a touchy subject for some people because people see Michael Myers being the mask, being the shape, and being iconic for that role and having a mask on most of the movie, if not all of the movie. There are some movies in the Halloween franchise where you do see a bit of Michael's face, and I would say most notably that happens in Halloween 2018. Now, the direction of Halloween 2018 was pretty clever because we only see the back of his head, the side of his head, you see him in the background in the blurry scenes, so you don't really see his face full on. We have seen his face in makeup form behind the scenes, but you don't see his face full on in the movie itself. But ironically, you do see his full face in quite a bit of the original 1978 movie, and that's what I want to talk about today. Is it a good idea to unmask Michael Myers in Halloween Kills? For most, I would probably say the answer is no, absolutely not. But for me, I don't think there is a right or wrong answer because it depends what you do with his character. Now, if we go back to 1978, just in case a lot of us don't remember, but Michael Myers is unmasked at the very beginning of the movie in 1963. He is just a boy, he's Michael Myers. But progressing throughout the movie, obviously he wears his mask throughout most of the movie, apart from that one scene where his mask gets taken off of him and it reveals Tony Moran. But apart from that, he's mostly masked throughout the entire movie. This is where it gets a little bit more complicated though, because after Halloween 1, you get Halloween 2 right through to Halloween Resurrection, and he does wear his mask most of the time, apart from in Halloween 5 where he does reveal himself to Jamie. We don't really see his face, but obviously Jamie sees his face. So Michael Myers is known to keep his mask on, but we have to remember that this timeline, or that old timeline, doesn't exist anymore. So we only have Halloween from 1978, Halloween 2018, and then Kills and Ends. In Halloween 1, we see his full face as a child. We see his face as an adult as well in 1978. So we're no stranger to seeing Michael's face in this timeline. Now here's another good point for people who may not mind seeing his face. We know who Michael Myers is. We know where he's been. We know mostly everything about Michael Myers apart from how can he survive things that other people can't survive. That's really the only thing we don't know about him, and that's what I don't want to know at all. So we already know Michael Myers. He's not a mystery anymore. We know who he is. There's nothing to hide. So seeing his face wouldn't bother me. If we saw his face throughout the entire movie, then that's obviously going to be an issue. But if he gets his mask taken off of him to reveal his full face for a couple of seconds, I don't really mind that. So when James Jude Courtney says he spends more time unmasked, does that mean we're going to see his full face? I've absolutely no idea, but I wouldn't mind seeing his face a little bit more than we did in the 2018 movie and the 1978 movie. I did say though it is a touchy subject for some people because some people really don't want to see his face at all, and I can completely understand that. And if we go into Halloween Kills and Ends not seeing his face at all, I'll be happy. If we go into Halloween Kills and Ends seeing his face, I will be happy to an extent. I want to see his face kind of, but I don't really want to see his face for too much. I don't want to see him sitting there and listening to someone and you see his full face for 2-3 minutes. That's not what I mean. 2-3 seconds of his full face, that doesn't bother me at all. What are your guys' thoughts on it? Would you rather see his face or would you rather not? Or would you like to see what they've done in 2018? Kind of see his face in the background, blurred out, from the side, from the back, whatever it is. Leave your comments down below guys and let me know what you think. And as always, I'll see you soon. Bye bye.